How to pick up girls that are sitting alone by themselves in public in Thailand. Even though there's people staring and watching you, but who cares? And I'm going to show you how easy and how simple it is. So I was walking on the streets and I saw this one cute looking Burmese girl. If you guys are not familiar with girls from Myanmar, a lot of them speak amazing English. I have a lot of friends from Myanmar in Yangon specifically. They are some of the most hospitable people that you could ever meet in your life. So if you have not met girls from Myanmar, give it a chance, go check it out. So starting off with the basics, if you cannot open the girl, then you cannot expect to pull her, you cannot expect to close her, you cannot expect to do an instant date, you cannot expect to have a simple conversation with the girl. So you need to get the basics of just going up to the girl and opening her naturally. In order to do that, you got to feel comfortable because the girl is going to feed off your energy, so she's going to feel comfortable at the same time if you make her think and feel comfortable. Have this in mind. I'm a naturally ugly, dorky looking Asian dude with not the greatest fashion style, and if I could do it, you could do it. So no excuses, as a lot of you guys like to make lots and lots of mental excuses to stop yourself from taking action, so stop doing that. With all that said, let's get into the infield video right now. Excuse me, sitting here? Okay. Hi, nice to meet you. Are you Thai?
No.
Oh, you're not? I noticed like you're very cute, like I don't know, is this like a Dalmatian or?
Sorry, it's just...
This is a cute design, I saw it, and your glasses reminds me of Harry Potter. And I love Harry Potter. I've been playing the games like Hogwarts game online.
Right.
Yeah. Where are you from?
I'm from Myanmar.
Myanmar. Where? Yangon?
Yeah.
Nice.
Have you been there?
I've been like 5 times.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I have a lot of friends in Myanmar. Yeah.
Cool.
Are you here for vacation or are you living here?
I moved here like 2 years ago.
Okay. Nice. Wow, you have a British accent.
Yeah, I have a very weird accent.
Did you live in England before or something?
No, not really.
No, not really. That's
Yeah.
cool.
But I visited like literally last month.
Last month? Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Are you working or are you studying in Bangkok?
I am working,
You're
but
working.
I work remote, so I don't have to go to the office, things like that.
That's cool. Are you working right now?
No, I'm just watching like some shows.
I don't know. I thought you were working, and I was like, damn, am I disturbing you?
No,
That's
it's
cool.
okay.
What's your name, by the way?
It's
I'm Steve.
nice
Nice to meet you. How old are you, by the way?
26.
Oh, you're still like a baby. I thought you were like either studying or just like started working because you have like this 20-year-old like baby face.
Right.
That's cool. Nice. Put Thai am I?
Nick Noiค่ะ.
Nit Nai. Can't speak Thai.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. That's cool. Alright, I like your style. You're just really cute, so I just had to say hi.
Right.
Yeah,
Thank you.
but I'm just so shy. Oh my god! And I saw your blue nails, and it caught my eye. Yeah, is blue your favorite color?
I like any color.
Any color? Okay, that's cool. Alright, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet
Do
you.
you use Line, by the way?
Not so much. But the thing is, I have a fiance.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
No, that's cool. I respect that.
Yeah.
Don't worry. I'm chill with
I'm
that.
sorry about that.
No, I'm just. It's a compliment to you. Like you're a beauty.
Right.
That's
thank
it.
you.
It's all good.
Thank you
All right,
very
I'll let
much.
you go back to. What are you watching, by the way?
It's a stupid Korean. It's not stupid. I like it, but I know it's stupid. So it's like a reality dating show.
It's not. It's like funny. I used to watch like Hometown Cha 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 and all
Oh
these
wow,
like.
you watched that? I mean, I've never watched it before, but I've heard about it. Do you like it?
It's pretty good. I got hooked on it like maybe after the 3rd show. I was like, damn, it's very emotional. And I'm like,
Yeah.
fuck, I'm hooked onto it. And I would start watching with my grandma and stuff like. Damn. But that was during lockdown. But I don't watch TV in general because it's too addictive.
Right.
But
right.
yeah.
Sorry, where are you from?
Mexico,
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Which part? I mean, where?
Mexico City.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Have you been?
No, I've
No?
never been there. I really want to go.
It's a good place to visit. If you go to Tulum, if you do like your fiance, like what's it called, honeymoon there or whatever. That's a good.
Right.
That's a very like romantic spot to go to. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet
Bye.
you. Bye.
See ya. Most guys like to ask, is it easier to pick up girls while sitting down or while they're moving? Obviously, the answer is, of course. If the girl's sitting down, it's so much more easier because it does not require you any energy or effort to walk after and chase the girl down. All you have to do is go towards her. You can either open her while she's sitting down, or you could sit next to her like I did in the video and just spark up a casual conversation. It's the same thing at a boxing gym, throwing punches at a punching bag versus trying to land a punch on your sparring partner as they are a moving target. But once you get much more experience when it comes to day game, it does not matter if the girl is sitting down or she's walking, jogging right across you, because it becomes very natural for you when you see that good looking girl and you find her extremely attractive. You're gonna see that girl and you're gonna automatically spark a fire in your mind and open the girl, try to get a little instant date, try to close her, try to pull her later in the evening or during the weekend. So here are my 3 tips on what matters the most when it comes to approaching girls that are sitting down by themselves in public. The first one is very simple: taking action. That is what matters the most. Most of you are making mental excuses of not opening the girl because you think that you're going to be bothering her, or you think that people are going to be judging you, but really you're just afraid of rejection. All of that are just bad mental excuses that you keep feeding yourself, so you got to get out of that habit. For those that make a big deal about rejection, you guys need to get over it, because you have to realize as a grown-ass man that rejection is not a big deal. And if this is something you have not yet realized by now, then you should get some help, whether it's with me or get out of your comfort zone and push yourself to take action. Because the more you wait, the more you sit around and not do shit, the more time goes by, the more older you get, some other dork is gonna end up getting the girl that you want, and you just miss out on life. Learn to build inner confidence first. Who cares if someone is watching you? That does not matter. That is not irrelevant to your life. Just take action. As you guys could notice that a lot of people that were sitting around us were all looking at me, talking to the girl, but do you realize that more than half of them do not speak English fluently, and at least 99% of the people that are standing around us, sitting around us, could not hear what we were talking about, as they got to be sitting right in front of us to actually hear what exactly we were talking about. So even though they looked at us, they only looked at us for a split second, and then they went back on to their jolly old day, staring at their phone, playing games, doing whatever the heck they do for entertainment to kill their own boredom. So stop giving 2 shits about what other people think or say about you, or else that's going to stop you from taking action in life and getting what you want and getting the girl that you want. So stop giving 2 shits about that. If you take action, the outcome's going to be most likely good. If you didn't take action, then the result would be, oh, I should had, could had, would had kind of reflection, because you didn't take action. So if you did not take action, does it affect the person that was watching you? Nope. If you did take action and talk to the girl, she gave you her contact, she went out on an instant date with you, she held your hand, laughed at your jokes, does it affect anyone else that was around you guys? The answer is simply no. If you want to have a better dating life experience, then you got to stop making excuses for yourself and learn to give yourself a chance, because if you don't take action, you already gave up on yourself. The second thing that does matter when it comes to opening any single girl that's sitting alone in public is how you deliver the opener. You can say any single silly pickup line, any single phrase, any sort of opener, whether it's indirect, direct, whatever the hell you want to say, but it's how you deliver the message that is important. Always deliver your message with confidence. Don't be insecure, and do not half-ass it, because if you're gonna half-ass the opener, the interaction, then don't even bother with it. If you only do things half-ass, you're gonna bring this boring, dead-ass loser energy, and that is not what you want to portray to the person that you're trying to attract with your tonality, body language, eye contact, the energy you bring towards the person, and the overall vibe you create with the person, because you're giving the person an experience that you want to make them remember you. You want to create some sort of footprint in the back of their mind before they go to sleep. When they wake up, they're like, oh, this guy was actually pretty cool. I had a good day today. This guy was fun. He was interesting. He shared some experiences about traveling to Bali and how he hunted like wild pigs on the island, or he has opened multiple businesses, even though he failed 5 businesses, but one of them succeeded, and it was just very interesting to learn from this guy's experiences. You want to create some sort of fun, entertaining, interesting interaction with the girl that you want to attract. And the final piece of advice I can give any single one of you guys is that always close the girl. No matter how boring, weird, awkward the interaction was, but hey, you never know, maybe the girl was actually interested in you as well, but it was her first time interacting with a guy that opened her in public. So she did not know how to interact with the guy. She didn't know how to engage with the guy. She was just like buzzed, shocked, like, oh, what just happened? Some random good looking fun guy just came up and talked to me. So always close the girl, as you never know what might happen afterwards, because she might like your social media profile. You know, Instagram is a great way to market yourself, showing the girl about your lifestyle, what kind of work you do, what your hobbies are. You're not some weird creepy guy that has no life, that sits at home in a basement and lives with his mom. No, you want to show the girl what you're about, who you are. Communicate that message visually, with photos, with videos, with stories on your IG. And it's always good to close the girl because it makes you build the habit of realizing that it's nothing wrong exchanging contact with someone that you want to connect with. Even if it's not with a girl, but some sort of business contact you want to create with someone that you idolize or someone you met that has a lot of knowledge and experience and you want to connect with them, close them, get their contact. Picking up girls is not just about trying to get laid or get into a relationship. Picking up girls helps build and sharpens the skill of having a better social circle. Even if you do not have any real social circle going on for you right now because you moved to Thailand or some random country and you're new to the country but you have not made any friends for the last 6 months or 2 years, this is how you learn to build your social circle, by being comfortable with yourself, talking to people and exchanging contacts and building an overall meaningful connection. Trust me, if you get good with girls, you become good at building your social circles and building connections for your business, and vice versa. If you become good at building business connections with people, then you become much more confident in yourself that you can close a big deal, then you can close any beautiful looking girl. It's the same thing. And for those of you that want to learn how to set up a good Instagram profile, make sure to check out my consultation link right down below. I do 1-hour consultation blocks, and you do not need to start off with a following to get good looking girls. You do not need to have a bunch of crazy, over exaggerated lifestyle photos like a lot of guys do on social media, on dating apps, where they rent out Lamborghinis and do all these like shirtless photos, and they just come off like generic sheep kind of chats, because girls are not that dumb. They're like, oh, another dude that's shirtless who owns a business, that kind of shit. But we all know it's one of those guys that are just marketing their photos on dating apps. So if you want to build a much more organic, natural looking lifestyle kind of profile that fits your personality, then feel free to book me in the link right down below for my 1-hour consultation calls. In this particular situation, I did not close her. Unfortunately, I do not believe in pursuing someone that's already been engaged, that has a fiance. With this girl, I could just be like, oh, we could be friends, let's exchange contacts, blah, 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 it's fine. Nah, I didn't want to do any of that stuff, because again, if that was to happen to me, I would dump the girl, I'll move on. But most guys are not like me. Most guys are going to be pissed off, they're going to be sad, they're going to be depressed. They might be in such a bad state that they want to jump off. I'm not into promoting that kind of actions, as there's so many other beautiful girls that walk past you every single second of the day if you just open your damn eyes and look. Like these days, there's so many girls that just look alike. I can't even tell like if I've met them before, if I have talked to the same person. Everyone looks so similar due to like cosmetic surgeries, fashion, etc. So learn to have an abundance mindset. Do not have a toxic mindset. Don't be like, oh, she's the hottest girl, I have to close her, but she's in a relationship. Well, just because you spoke to one girl, fuck it, move on. Stop being a little bitch. Go talk to 10 other girls. I can bet you, if I were to go talk to 10 other girls, at least 3 of them are gonna look similar to this girl. So stop making excuses, stop being a little bitch, stop being lazy, get out of your comfort zone and take action. Technically, this was not a full-on rejection because she has a fiance. If it was a cold hard rejection, she would have been like, oh, I'm sorry, I got a fiance, I can't exchange contacts. But when I asked for her contact, her reaction was like, oh, but by the way, I have a fiance, so are you comfortable with that? That gave me like a 50-50 kind of vibe, where she was down and open to like meet other guys even though she's engaged. And trust me, I've met so many girls that are engaged and they're about to marry a guy a month from now after I interacted with them, and they're waiting for me to close them. Or there's some girls I didn't even know they were engaged and I closed them and be like, oh, are you single? They're like, yeah, I'm single. And then I look on their like social media profile, I'm like, what? You're taking like wedding photo shoots with your hubby to be? There's a lot of girls that do lie about their status, and unfortunately some people just choose to be unfaithful. But hey, like I said, bad karma does exist. I'd rather not be a part of it. There's plenty of other fish in the sea. So have that abundance mindset. You gotta realize girls are like guys. Before they're about to tie their knot, they're like, do I really want this guy? Do I want to explore my options? Should I talk to some guys? Should I go on a date? Should I have a one-nighter? You know, a lot of girls do this. Unfortunately, with the power of social media, a lot of guys do DM girls. A lot of guys do comment on their photos, on their stories, are like, wow, you're so beautiful. Oh, you have boyfriend? Leave him. I'll pay you a couple $100 to come hang out with me. I'll buy you dinner. I'll fly you out to Dubai. I'll fly you out to Miami. I'll fly you out to Switzerland. There's a lot of thirsty guys that do that kind of shit. And when it comes to rejection, whether it's with this girl or any other girl that I interact with, never let your emotions get the best of you. Do not be butthurt. Life goes on. Always exit the interaction with a positive vibe, positive energy. If you act like a negative Nancy, then the next good looking girl you see, you don't have the mood, you don't have the energy. You're like, oh, girls suck, blah, blah. But if you leave in a good note, the next girl you see, like, oh, that's another cute girl. I'm blessed. I'm gonna talk to her. I'm gonna open her up. I like your eyes. What's your name? Where are you from? Oh, this is why I keep emphasizing that energy is so important. It helps build and strengthen a positive mindset that you should carry towards life. No matter the situation, the environment, the people that surround you, always try to be positive, as only good things can come towards you with that kind of energy. Most guys are emotionally sensitive. Get over it. Fuck it. Rejection, does it matter? Is it a big deal? No. Learn to live with it. Stop being a bitch. Learn to be cool. As you guys could see in the interaction between me and the girl, I was not affected about the idea of her having having a fiance. I just kept a cool guy vibe with this girl. She became hooked once I started talking about Korean series because she was really into it on her iPad. And when I mentioned that I used to watch it, that is what triggered her interest. And she was like, oh, you watch Korean series? If you want to get a specific type of girl, you got to learn to have interest in what they have. For instance, if you want to date a party girl, you have to have interest in nightlife. You have to have interest in drinking, partying. Even if it's music, you don't have to drink. You can be sober. If you share that common interest, you're going to meet a girl in a similar environment that shares similar interests as you. If you're not into that kind of girl, you're into like gym girls, fit girls, then meet girls at the gym. Go meet girls at triathlon competitions, sporting events. There's so many ways to meet specific type of girls. It's all about who you are and what you're interested in. Because again, why would you go for someone that you don't find some sort of connection with? If you really want to meet someone long term, then you need to meet someone that can share that same emotional connection with you, that same energy, that same vibe. Alright, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to smash the like button so I know if you gained some sort of value. And if you're in Bangkok and you're interested to do a boot camp with me, then feel free to shoot me a DM on Instagram at steveoctv or drop me an email for more information. And I will be going to Mexico and Europe after March. So if you guys are interested to do boot camps over there in those countries, then feel free to email me for more information. And if you guys want a free bonus video, how to build your confidence, make sure to click the link right down below. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.